Rizzo Patron. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States.
President, I went to school in Notre Dame and MIT.
This summit comes at a serious time during economic turmoil, and I'm looking forward to our discussions. It also comes at a time of unprecedented cooperation. A week ago in Washington, you might have heard that I had the honor of hosting a summit in what will be the series of international summits to address the financial crisis. I didn't believe we could solve all problems in one meeting, but I did believe it was important for us to host the initial summit to get it started, to lay the foundation for for meetings. I also didn't believe that the meeting ought to be with kind of a handful of countries. Some suggested keep the meeting small. I didn't agree with that. And that's why we invited 20 leaders, including 8 members of APEC, because I believe developed nations and developing nations needed to be sitting at the same table to have an honest, fruitful dialogue. We agreed that we must reform the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank to better reflect the important role of developing nations. And we agreed to keep our markets open and firmly reject protectionism. At the summit, leaders from around the world sent a powerful message of unity. Isn't that interesting? When we meet today in Lima, Peru, about 55% of the total world's economy will be at that table. Single generation, the percentage of East Asians living in poverty has plummeted from nearly 80% to 18%. We're witnessing a dramatic shift of history as the center of the world economic stage moves from west to east, from the Atlantic to the Pacific. Some view the rise of Asia Pacific with suspicion and fear. America doesn't. All these steps are essential to rebuilding confidence. The policies of free enterprise that lifted up so many in this region can help chart a path to recovery for the whole world. That's what's important for people to know. That which enabled us to be successful in the past must be used to help us chart a more hopeful future for tomorrow. With confidence in our ideals, we can turn the challenge we face today to an opportunity and lead the way toward a new era of prosperity for the Asia Pacific and beyond. So I want to talk today about how to do that. I want to focus, and I think we ought to focus our efforts on 3 great forces for economic growth: free markets, free trade, and free people. First, our nations must. Thanks for letting me come by. Que Dios le bendiga. God bless. Thank you all.